Gorgeous. Fork tender. You better be careful with these. Come with me because we're about to make the best stuffed peppers you've ever put in your mouth, Kelly style. Let's get started. Today we are making one of my all-time favorite dishes to serve during the summer. I love to serve it all year long, but especially during the summer because it's so quick and easy to put together. It tastes delicious and it is a huge crowd pleaser. In a bowl, I have a pound of ground chuck, a pound of ground sirloin, and a half a pound of sweet Italian sausage that I just took out of the casings. To that, I'm going to add some salt. Add enough salt, but not too much salt because we're going to be putting cheese in here. Black pepper, chopped garlic, 1 small onion that I finely diced, 2 large eggs, a teaspoon each of parsley, oregano, and basil that I took from my garden. And we're gonna add about 1 cup of cooked rice that I had left over from yesterday's dinner. Perfect. Then I'm gonna add in some shredded mozzarella cheese. And guys, make sure that you shred your own cheese. First of all, it's much less expensive. There's no caking agents on it or fillers. When you use good ingredients, you get good results. And then I'm gonna make it snow some Parmigiano-Reggiano cheese, about 1 cup of it. Now put your rubber gloves on and get in there and mix it together. And while you're doing it, make sure you get it all over your work surface. So once we have all of the ingredients mixed together and our bowl becomes manageable again, we're gonna add into this just about a cup and a half of my marinara sauce. This ensures that the flavor of my marinara sauce gets all throughout the mixture and is not just sitting on top of the peppers. That's good. So our mixture is done. We're gonna set this aside for a minute and we're gonna prepare our peppers. So what I have here are bell peppers that I've took the tops off, seeded them, took the ribs out, and sliced them in half. So like this. And I sliced them in half. The reason I do this, especially when I'm entertaining, is because there's such an array of food out there during my parties that people are taking just spoonfuls of each and you get full, so people can't finish a whole pepper. So this is the perfect size when you're entertaining, especially when you have a big spread out. So what I'm gonna do is, first I'm going to spray each pepper on the inside with extra virgin olive oil. This is gonna help keep the pepper moist, and it's also gonna help our salt and pepper stick to it. Then I'm gonna salt and pepper. When you're seasoning things, make sure you're seasoning from high above like this, because if not, and you're close to your food, you're gonna concentrate that seasoning to one specific spot and not be able to get it all over. Then we're gonna salt them, over the shoulder for luck. Now I'm gonna flip them over, and we're gonna do the other side. When you're seasoning, again, here's another tip with seasoning. Make sure you season both sides of your food. You eat both sides of the food, you need to season both sides of the food. Olive oil, salt, black pepper. Now the peppers are seasoned. They're all lubed up. So now we're gonna flip them over. Now we can bring our mixture back in. Now I like to take an ice cream scoop and just get a nice hefty scoop of the meat mixture and boop, right in the middle. And then you can just pat it down. And we're gonna do that to each pepper half. Now, do you see why this is such a crowd pleaser and it's so economical for a party? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 peppers filled up, and look at how much filling we have left from a pound and a half of meat. You can absolutely use this to stuff tomatoes, to stuff onions, zucchini, which is what I'm gonna do with this. I'll show you that video next. The possibilities are endless with this meat mixture, and it goes a long way. So now, I'm just going to make sure all our meat is nice and in the pepper, just like that. So now that all of our peppers are stuffed, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna top each one with a little bit more marinara sauce. Now that we're all topped with the marinara sauce, I'm just gonna put some more Parmigiano-Reggiano cheese on the top. Now we're gonna take a piece of aluminum foil and we're just gonna lightly tent it. That'll help trap some steam and help the peppers soften up, and it'll also keep the moisture in and keep everything nice and moist. We're gonna pop this in a 375-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. Then we're gonna take it out, top them with mozzarella cheese again, pop them back in under the broiler for just 2 minutes until the cheese is melted and golden brown, and then we're gonna eat them up. If you're making the whole pepper, you slice the top off, you take the insides out, and you're stuffing the whole pepper, then you wanna cook these for about 55 to 60 minutes because they're much bigger and much thicker. Also, guys, with this meat mixture, another tip, once you have your leftovers, if there's nothing else for you to stuff, if you're done, it was just a weeknight meal and not a party, you could put this inside a Ziploc bag or a freezer-safe container and freeze it. It freezes beautifully. Once you're ready to have another party or serve another stuffed dish, your mixture's already done. 3/4 of the work is done for you. Our stuffed peppers are done, so let's get them out of the oven because I'm super excited. I wish you could smell my house right now. Oh, yep. Look at these beauties. They are gorgeous and piping hot. Let's get them plated. They are done and they are beauties. Let me show you up close. Look at that. They're gorgeous. I want to invite every single one of you over to my house so that we can eat these together because I can't even explain to you the smell that is wafting through my house right now. Let's get one of these bad boys. Oh, look. Gorgeous. Literally fork tender. You better be careful with these because I'm telling you now, if you're serving these at a party, you might not get your guests to leave. So be careful what you wish for. These are fantastic. Absolutely amazing. And if you follow the tips that I gave you in my video, you're gonna have the most delicious, moist stuffed pepper you've ever put in your mouth. If you want the recipe to my stuffed peppers, just comment recipe in the comment section below, or you can visit the link in my bio and go to my Substack, and I'll be happy to send it to you. Thanks so much for watching.